All right, Gemini, here we go. I'm going to be pulling on, I'm going to do an all signs reading on Mercury back in Gemini, your sign, at home. But I thought because of that, because Mercury is now in Gemini, at the time of me pulling this reading, I'm right on top of it, in fact, just moving back in there, I thought I would pull a reading for you. So this is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Okay? All right. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Gemini. Surprise! Well, you're probably surprised by this reading. You know, I mean, certain signs get energy updates. And sometimes if they don't get an energy update, it's because the monthly reading sticks. Okay? There you go. So, surprise, here I am, but surprise. You got a surprise coming, Gemini. You do. Somebody's about to reach out to you. I believe they are anyway. I mean, I can't control their free will. But they certainly feel like they want to and they can. They're nervous about what they're going to say with this Page of Pentacles. But somebody's a little tired of just thinking about this. I've got communication. Crossed back, well, what makes it communication? The Six of Wands. Victory. You know, some transformative energy. I've got Temperance. I got somebody come to their senses. And communication. Crossed by the Eight of Swords. Communication. It's or the Ace of Swords. I hope I didn't say Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Well, it should be Eight of Swords. I mean, if I Freudian slipped that, it's because they are worried about it. There is some fear here in reaching out to you. Somebody knows what they want to do, and it looks like they might do it. I say might. It's not minor arcana, but it is a court card. It's a little page, a little pagey. But okay. Usually from a person who thinks they're stuck. Well, of course. I mean, it makes sense. The pre-shuffle makes sense because Mercury is at home in Gemini. And it's certainly a planet of communication. It's moving forward. When it was retrograde, it brought people back. And if you don't believe it brought people back, boy, it brought if nothing else, it brought you back into their mind. And now it's moving forward. It's time to do something. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's see. I mean, I think you got a surprise coming. I think somebody here is going to reach out to you. Somebody who's been making excuses or telling themselves they're stuck in something. I don't know. It's the same energy I always get for you, except now it's all communication based. All right. Let's see where we go. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Seven of Wands. Somebody is standing up and fighting for this. Okay, that's what I get. The Seven of Wands has a lot of meanings. It can be somebody defensive. It can be somebody keeping the high ground. It could be a card of doing nothing. It could be stubborn. But it can, in this case here, it is strictly an energy of someone who wants to stand up and fight for something. Somebody is getting some gumption. Somebody's growing a pair here a little bit. They want to be happy. I saw that with Temperance. Temperance in the pre-shuffle was balanced energy. It's communication because somebody wants to be happy. They've certainly had some epiphanies. I don't imagine the full moon is hurting this processing moon, so be sure and pay attention to my full moon reading. What comes after the cut? What comes after the cut? So they want to stand up and fight for this. They want this. They want to talk to you. Okay? What comes after the cut? Two of Wands. They're talking to you from a point of still something else. There's an energy still around them. Okay? I don't know what that is. But I think for some of you, because she's kind of spying out the window, right? I think for some of you, they're coming in, they're sneaking in to talk to you. It's something this other wand doesn't know about. Okay? Whatever that other wand is to you. Generally, the energy that I get for Gemini readings is someone on the other side, the runner, feels like they're trapped in something. And they very well may be, it may seem that way to them. All right? It's an illusion, them being trapped, but it may seem like they are. Or they're stuck in a marriage, or they're stuck in whatever it is. Either way, that energy is still there, but they're coming in. But it's not deceptive. I think they may tell you that. I think they just want to talk to you. Okay? It's as simple as that. Look, I just wanted to talk to you. Okay, fine. All right, let's see. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's get a reading. I don't know. Hey, I just read the energy. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. I mean, I'm sorry if that wand is still there. I don't think they're coming at you. I've divorced, and now we can be together. I do think they're coming at you. The other wand doesn't know I'm talking to you, but, can we have a chat? It feels like that. However it plays out, I'm just giving you analogies and shit for how the energy feels. I have to take feelings and translate them into words. It's something I've learned to do and gotten fairly proficient at over the last 40 plus years. after I've been practicing and trying to figure it all out. But that's the best I can tell you right now. I'm shuffling the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini with all affecting energies. Give it to me here, universe. Give me a reading. It knows what I mean by that. You ready? I'm ready. Because here we go. Yep. Look, I'm right. When I'm right, I'm right. The overall energy of the reading is the strength card. The heart chakra is open. I'm drawn to the heart chakra here, around her neck. But you know what else is open? The solar plexus chakra. All right? The solar plexus chakra is where it's where we get kind of courage from. It's where we get self-confidence from. Maybe your person's been listening to 528 hertz. 528 hertz is the energy of the solar plexus chakra. It's just below the heart chakra, just above the sacral chakra. Sacral, some people say. I don't know, depends on your accent, I guess. But regardless, the heart chakra is open and the solar plexus chakra is open on this person. They're growing a pair. This is determination. What's crossing this? Oh yeah, 10 swords. They're all done being afraid. All done not standing up for what they want. It is. It's 10 swords crossing this strength card. Strength is surrounded by fear. They're growing a pair. It really is. It just reads like that solar plexus chakra where we get our self-confidence from. It's wide open. I don't know if they've been listening to 525 hertz tones, but I'll tell you, it sure feels like it. That frequency is here. It's all over the place here. Okay. Our reading's on the flip. Let's see where we go. What's under that 10 of swords? Yeah. Too much wasted time here. There's an urgency around this communication. Too much wasted time is one of the epiphanies they had with that Ace of Swords. That was the Knight of Pentacles there. Could have been going a lot faster. Could have done this a long time ago. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels in the 3D. Right here's how they feel in the soul about you, 5D. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. It's also more of a temperature check of their soul as well. Right here is the hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know. It's red with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. I cannot guarantee you anything. I can only guarantee you that I'm reading the energy right. That's it. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. The best I can tell you, as the energy flows, it's flowing right your way. Somebody has the confidence to do it. It really is solar plexus chakra energy. 528 hertz. It's very, very, very dominant here. I felt it from the beginning. I felt it when I pulled that 7 of Wands in the why the fuck are we here position. They are nervous about it, but it's fine. The confidence is there. What's the energy around the connection right now? 6 of Swords. Somebody wants to fix this. It's minor arcana. I do keep getting that. I think there's a waver. I think there's a wobble in the energy. So, they could chicken out. They could. I doubt it, though. This card here, somebody wants to fix this. Somebody's coming right to you to try to smooth things out. Okay? Coming from a point of choppiness. But that choppiness is still there. Like when the boat moves on to calmer water, the choppy water doesn't go away, does it? No. See, that's how I read the energy. So they're bringing with them, it's what I told you about the 2 of Wands. That wand is still in the room, the other one. That energy is still with them. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, how do they feel in their 3D here, in their emotions? And coming right for you, 180-degree turn. It's the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like they can do it. I got to take the Strength card into consideration here with everything that falls on the table. It's our overall energy. This person's all done being chicken shit. This person's all done feeling trapped. It could be temporary energy. It could be because of the processing energy of the full moon that we're under right now. But it could be because of the energy pile up. But that full moon is helping to release a lot of that energy that's been piled up. This is forward movement here. This card definitely ties to this card. This whole top row ties together. I even got a color match here. 180-degree turn on this. All done. Standing up and fighting for this. That's 7 of Wands before the cut. How do they feel in the soul right now? This ought to be good. 8 cups. Got to come in before you're getting away. Wants to be happy. Cups in the soul is a wonderful thing. 8 cups in the soul. One of my favorite cards to fall here. It really is. Yep. It takes bravery. Pay attention. It takes bravery to walk away from 8 broken cups. So many people stay in bad situations just because they're too chicken shit to get out of them. Right? They make excuses. Well, what would mommy think? Oh, we've been in this a while. I might as well stay with it. None of those are valid reasons to stay unhappy. It's 8 broken cups. It takes what? It takes bravery. I told you this. The solar plexus chakra is flame. I mean, yeah, the heart chakra is open too, but man, 528 hertz all over this fucking reading. It's miracle frequency. It's miracle because somebody here is doing a 180. Wants to be happy, wants to walk toward the happiness. It's bookending the 6 of Swords. Again, those 8 broken cups are still there. Just like the choppy water is still there. But they want to smooth things out with you. It's important to this person to do that. Okay? I'm just going to say that. It is. Consequences be damned. Okay? That's where they're at with it. Okay? Again, I can't predict their free will. I'm just telling you what the energy is. But I got major arcana here in the 3D, in their 3D emotions, in the person. This is the soul, the person, the 3D person. I got a major arcana. So they're feeling this. This is what they're feeling. Okay. Hidden energy. What's the universe want to tell us red with this 6 of Swords here? What'd I tell you? What did I fucking tell you, Gemini? Rewind. I opened this reading by telling you surprise. Didn't I say surprise? It all felt like it. Usually we get the tower, right? And readers will write their little title for the video. It's called clickbait, right? Shocking. You're going to be shocked by what happens. Surprise, right? Here it is. It's right there. I'm not going to put that in the title. I might put you got a surprise coming, but I'm not going to put shocking or something like that. It's right here. This is all hitting this person. The universe is trying to tell me this is hitting this person hard and fast. And they show up out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. You do not expect this person to do. I don't. I'm telling you, for some reason, maybe they were out walking around one day and they just happened to walk through a field of 528 hertz energy, and it fueled them up. It rewired their system, lit up their solar plexus chakra. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. But this is wicked. This is unreal. It is surprising. It is. Okay, what's the final outcome? Red with the Wheel of Fortune. Jesus. Holy crap, yeah. They're coming at you under an energy of 3 swords. Believe it or not, listen, believe it or not, this is communication here. I understand why this card is here. Okay? This person, what did I tell? Rewind. What did I tell you about the 8 of Cups? When it was here, this person wants it. You're very important. It's important to them to fix this, smooth things out. It's extremely important. This card is red with this one, okay? But I'm going to tell you, this is a message from the universe. It's separate from the reading. It's a wild card. I read it with the energy of the connection because this is also a message from the universe, basically. But it's ringing off. This Wheel of Fortune and the Tower are together. This person, it's like this, it's Kurt Cobain, you see him there. It's like they wake up one morning and they go, I got to fix this. It's really consequences be damned. And I've been telling you for a while, if you've been here a while, you know that this is my biggest card, the 3 of Swords, my biggest card of ending the separation phase. Okay? Somebody here really wants to be happy. I like the 8 of Cups here. I like the Wheel of Fortune here. I like the 3 of Swords here. This, well, you know, it's just giving us a message. This is the universe hammering all of this home with some power. Right? All of this is supercharged because of this message from the universe, the Tower. All right. There is a very strong self-confidence energy here. Somebody needs to fix something. Kurt Cobain here, trying so hard to come back from the dead. Look at him. He's crying out, trying so hard because of what Dave Grohl did to the genre he made famous. He's trying so hard to come back from the dead. God. Trying. This is communication. We'll see when we clarify, and we're going to clarify right now. And I'm going to clarify with, believe it or not, Jesus, this is weird to do it this way, but I'm going to clarify with the large animal deck. This is very strange. I wouldn't normally do it. I got to clear some space here. All right? But this is the deck that wants to talk. So it's the deck that's going to talk. It's my most powerful deck. I believe it. Your person's not fucking around. Now, I know you don't know what I mean by 528 hertz. Everything is frequency. Energy is frequency. It's measured in cycles, hertz. Okay? 528 hertz is the frequency of the solar plexus chakra. You need self-confidence? You go out and get yourself an audio file of 528 hertz and you listen to it. 15 minutes a day for a few days, you'll feel like you could take over the world, right? You'll think miracles are happening. A lot of times they label it as a miracle frequency. It brings about miracles. No, it doesn't. It just, you bring about the miracles. 528 hertz, when you have self-confidence, things happen. That energy exudes off of you. People say hi to you. People come up to you. People want to know you, right? It's like that. It's like you'll be like me on my walks. Jesus, I'll tell you what. People, I just want to be alone. People come up to me. They want to say hello. I just seem approachable. I seem like someone they want to know. Why? I'm not doing anything. I'm eating an orange, I'm trying to look for hawks in the trees. Leave me alone. Doesn't matter. So it's powerful energy. It's around your person. This is why this reading's coming out this way. And I'm telling you, the Three of Swords there is not a bad thing. I'm actually happy to see it. It's the card that says, and it said this today earlier for a Leo reading too. It says, we often hear you don't have light without shade. No, you don't have shade without light. Right? Otherwise, it's just dark. If there's no light. You go under a shade tree at night. It's not a shade tree at night. It's just a tree. Right? It's because the sun's out that you have shade. And that's what's happening here. This person wants to fix this. They want to make it right. The sun is out. There's a huge amount of love they have for you. It's gigantic. It's around this card, equal and opposite reaction. We're not in pain over things that we don't love, right? Some total stranger calls you a name or something. You don't care. It doesn't might bother you. You're not hurt. You don't go home and cry. It's just some asshole. Somebody you love tells you hurt. Or picks on you or something. Right? That hurts. That's why we can only hurt the ones we love. And only the ones we love can hurt us. There's a lot of love here. What do we got here? Six of Swords. Let's go. Oh, fuck. It's crossed by the Six of Cups. 2 sixes. Wow. It's crossed by the Six of Cups. I'm not even going to get into what the 2 sixes mean. It's someone from the past returning. It's the universe's almost guarantee. It is up to their free will. I swear to you, I can't guarantee anything, but this is the closest I can get to the universe telling us that someone is returning. They're feeling this. They want to fix this. Okay? It's as close as I can get to guaranteeing you. I can't, though. I can't predict free will. God, I wish I could. What's on top? 5 Wands. There's the choppy water. Off to the left. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Jesus Christ. I love tarot. The Lovers. There's the calming, smoothing. That's the connection. The connection is this card, these cards on top, and the crossing card, and this card all say the same thing that I read when I read you the energy of this card. I said the choppy water's still there. There's choppy water. This person can't take it. There's so much love here. The love geese are in the air. They're coming. This is, I said this was as close to a guarantee with that crossing the Six of Swords. Right there. That's it. Somebody wants to fix this and they're determined. Once these geese get going, once they're in the air, they're in the air. They're going somewhere. All right? They don't fly unless they have to. It takes a lot of energy. All right? I've told you that before. I try to teach you guys as much about birds as I can while I'm here. They only fly if they have to. That's why when you go out to the forest and you take a hike, you don't see a bunch of hawks everywhere. Oh, I only see one circling every once in a while. No, there's hundreds of them. They're all over the damn place. They're just sitting in the tree. They only fly if they have to. And their camouflage is real good. You got to know what you're looking for. You'll see a dozen of them on a given hike up in the mountains if you pay attention. The ones in the air are just the ones who are looking for food or just felt like, they needed to go somewhere. Anyway. Wheel. The person's in the air, right? The plane is in the air. The birds are in the air. That's the energy around the connection right now. There is a conflict here, but your person is pushing past it. The Wheel of Fortune, tell me about it. This is unreal. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? It ties to, it's the King of Pentacles. It ties to this energy. They want to be happy. Consequences be damned. You are something very important to this person. I already told you that. You're irreplaceable. You're the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. Okay? You're the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. Go ahead and find one of those. You're irreplaceable. You're very important to this person. It's a very important king. Male or female. It doesn't matter. The energy around them, why the wheel is turning, and everything like that. It's very important. I already said it. It's very important to this person to fix this. Right? Kurt here, he's trying to come back from the dead. He's trying. He's doing everything they can. I think consequences be damned. They're coming towards you. And this energy, whew, this is solar plexus chakra on crack. It's almost like a dude being led by the dick chakra. I mean, it really is. It's unreal. It's the solar plexus chakra equivalent of thinking with your zipper. You know, yeah, the magician, they want to fix it again, 180 degrees. It's an alchemy energy. It's lead into gold. Somebody here is about face, headed your way. Consequences be damned. They don't care. Magician, why is it here? 6 of Cups again. Again, someone's returning from the past. They're feeling this connection. It makes them happy. They want to be happy. And it takes bravery to walk away from those 8 broken cups, and they've got it. It's the overall energy. Wow. And the heart chakra is open too. But the thing is, the confidence to do this is coming from 528 hertz. It's all over this read. It's like ringing in my head. I can't get rid of it. I'm going to go get a CAT scan later to make sure I don't have a fucking tumor. If it won't go away after I cleanse this reading when I'm done. But beyond that is the heart chakra is open. This card is telling me that. And what's interesting about that, the heart chakra is breaking. This is representing that. So the universe is basically saying the solar plexus chakra is driving them towards you with the self-confidence to finally do it. Consequences trapped, whatever I am, be damned. Coming towards you. But they're coming from a point of 3 swords. A lot of soulmates are right now in this cycle. I had the same kind of energy for Leo, different deck. Up in Leo's extended, we had the same kind of thing. They're showing up under a 3 of swords energy. So is your person. So this is wild. This is coming out of left field. This is all supercharged. All of it. Okay. Let's talk about the 8 of Cups. Let's go. Let's get into the soul. You can see how powerful the energy is. I would never clarify a small deck with a big deck. It's very rare, if you've watched my readings for a while, that I would ever do this. This is the deck that wanted to talk, and it's overshadowing everything. It's giving us an imagery of just how much power is here. And it's showing an escalation in power. Okay? Everything matters. Symbolism is everything. Well, that's symbolism right there on the table in front of you. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. Everything matters. Every little thing. Whatever it is. You know, if you're walking around, you got to notice stuff. It's my superpower. I notice patterns. I notice things. Most people in this world don't notice anything. They wouldn't notice the hand in front of their face. Most people are walking around with, smartphones and shit. They're facing smartphones. I see it all the time in my neighborhood. I mean, I read energy. Well, I'm not someone, if you're trying to hide something, that you want to walk past. I see it all the time. I see dudes walking around trying to be cool, so they pretend they don't care. And I see girls walking by them, trying to get noticed, but at the same time putting out an energy of keep away. So the net result is they just walk past each other. 2 people that might have been compatible. The dude's trying too hard to be cool and look tough and look busy on the smartphone. And the girl wants to be noticed, but is putting out an energy of stay away without realizing it. It cracks me up every time. You know, Everything matters. You got to notice the little things that are going on. You don't need to read energy. You can see it. You can see it play out. I'm just stalling while I'm shuffling. That's what's going on. That's why so many people right now so lonely. We've lost the collective energy has lost its sensitivity. It's lost empathy. You know, everybody trying to be cool, act like they don't care. I'm busy on my smartphone. Yeah, you're so damn important. That's why you're going home and with your right hand later instead of a girl. That's what the problem is, because you're so damn important. Yeah, good for you for being cool. Right here, the Eight of Cups is crossed by the Six of Wands. They only want to be happy. They only want to be happy. They need to transform something. That's it. I like the Eight of Cups in the soul. The bravery is there to do it. Whether or not they do, it's up to their free will. I'm sorry, we end with Minor Arcana. This is Minor Arcana. I know. But for a good number of you, this person is showing up. Showing the fuck up. What's on top? 7 Swords. 7 Swords. Deception. That's what I told you. No, wait. Don't shut off your video. Oh, it all went to hell. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. The 7 of Swords is bookending the 5 of Wands. I told you, they're coming in here. Consequences be damned. There is some deception with their approach. That other wand is still in the room on that 2 of Wands that I showed you. Right? The other wand was still in the room. They're coming in. There's some little bit of deception to it. They're sneaking. They're sneaking away from the 8 broken cups, not walking away. Okay? But they want to make something right with you. That's very clear. It's very important to this person. It's like a Terminator. Will not stop. Right? Will not stop. It's all about the mission. That's what this is. This is like a Terminator. It's like I'm pulling a reading on a Terminator. That's what it feels like. Jesus Christ. They'll be back. Right? All right, the 6 of Swords. Wow. These bookend these. This is based in a 6 of Swords. There's your 6 of Swords. They are coming towards you, but what I tell you, rewind. The choppy water is still there. I said, for this 6 of Swords, the choppy water is still there. There's some deception here. The universe made it clear. That's why. It's still there. Whatever is on their side is still there. They're sneaking over to talk to you. That's why it requires so much courage. But they're doing it because their heart is breaking. Right? They've hurt you. They've turned away something that they really love. They just want to fix it. They just want to know that there's something at the end of the rainbow, that you two can maybe still have a chance, that maybe we can work things out. I got the Beatles in my head. We can work it out. Right? Life is very short. There's no time for fussing and fighting. This is what it is. Somebody wants to make things right. It's backed up in the soul. It's backed up by the message from the universe. And the whole thing is supercharged. It's a big surprise. Okay. Tower. Let's talk to the universe. Tell me about this tower. Tell me about the tower. I'm here with the bird, actually. He's very quiet. He's just shaking his head yes. He's affirming my entire reading. Now he's stretching his right wing. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That could be good or bad. Or he might just need to stretch his wing. I don't know. The tower, why is it here? I suppose if I sat around all day and did nothing, I'd need to stretch my wings too. Crossing the tower is the 3 of Swords. What a coinky-dink. No such thing as coinky-dinks. No such thing as coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Take it from a guy who can notice things. You move a dime in a room and I notice it. Take it from me, there's no such thing as coincidences. Your biggest soulmates are people you have the most coincidences with. All right? And there's no such thing as those. Things happen for a reason. That card is there for a reason. What is surprising here, it's an energy of 3 Swords. It's an same energy I gave you off of this 3 Swords, but it's red with a tower. It's telling us that the 3 Swords in our final outcome is communication. The universe, this is a separate message, we talk to the universe, is verifying that this is communication. And it might be surprising. Someone's coming in. I don't know if they're going to be shocked by your reaction or if you're shocked that they show up. I can't tell. But somebody's coming in under an energy of 3 Swords for reasons I've already explained. What's on top? Temperance. Jesus. Wow. It's a balance. They want to make things right. It's red with the Five of Wands. There's a conflict here. There's something they want to make right. They've obviously hurt you. They've obviously been hurt by hurting you. But they've been hurt also by what they're in. They're just not happy with where they're at. And consequences be damned, they're coming in. And I'm telling you, the confidence is there. It's pure angel energy. You know, that 528 hertz is angel energy frequency. It is. It's here. It's still ringing in my head. I swear, if I can't cleanse this after, it wasn't there for the Leo reading I did earlier, so it's probably not a tumor, but God, what is with this person all of a sudden? Okay, Temperance. Three major arcana cards crossed by a Three of Swords, which ties me back to the final outcome. Yeah, this is communication coming at you from Three Swords. We'll get there. This is the Empress. This right here is, they're, again, consequences be damned. I'm going to make things right. The love geese are in the air. This Empress is red with this. This guarantees they're flying south. They're coming your way. Unreal. This person wants to fix things. They want to make things right. I don't know what's happened here. Maybe something happened on their side. Oh, but there's some deception with their arrival. Okay? And we know that that other wand is still there. There's an energy still attached to them. And I'm seeing that a lot right now under the current energies in this soulmate cycle. I'm seeing people who are just, you know, and sometimes it's nefarious and sometimes it's not. Meaning, like for Pisces, it was a bit nefarious. It was a little bit of somebody here is going to leave things out, lie of omission kind of thing. I don't see that with you. I actually feel bad for this person. Whoever, I would want to help them come see you. Like if they had a plan to sneak away and come talk to you and they came at me with it, I would refine the plan for them and help them. I can kind of dig this. Hopefully I'm getting my point across with the words. I'm doing the best I can. All right? It's something they have to do. It's a compelled energy, but it's driven by angel energy, the purest form. All right? I'm still not sure if this tower is just them showing up suddenly and it's a surprise, or if it hits them like a surprise, or if they're surprised by your reaction. That's up to you. That's up to your free will, whatever your reaction is. So it is what it is. Let's pull on the final outcome. Three of Swords, which I still have at the bottom of my deck crossing here. This person is not happy about hurting you, not happy with themselves about what's happened here. They miss you. They want to talk to you. And it might be surprising for you to hear that. I'm not sure. But I read it in the beginning as a surprise. I opened this reading saying, surprise, this person's showing up. Usually when I pull a Gemini reading, your person's doing anything but showing up. They're just convincing themselves that they're trapped in something and they can't do it. Consequences be damned. It's all over. It just keeps repeating. They're going to sneak. This is sneaky deaky energy. They're going to sneak in to try to make things right. And we see it here. It backs up here. The whole reading backs itself up. Why is the Three of Swords here? Give me the final on this. What's crossing Kurt Cobain? Was it Dave Grohl upright? Seven of Cups. It's a toss-up. What I mean is how they show up. When someone shows up in Three of Swords energy, I'll tell you the same thing I told the Leos in their extended. Which is kind of funny because this is an energy of Leo, by the way. But I didn't read any of this 528 hertz on their person. Solar plexus chakra. Their person could use this fucking energy. Your person is living in it. All this is right here is they're looking at options. When someone comes in the Three of Swords energy, it's a wild card. It depends how well your person, and you know your person, is able to process emotions. It can get emotional. Okay? It can. Don't let it get out of hand. I'm telling you that in advance. I can't guarantee your specific person is one of the ones coming in, but it's a big number that are coming in. Don't let it get out of hand. Make sure you take control of the conversation. There's a lot of things. It also is an indicator that they're just confused as to why they're even coming in, because there's so many things they want to tell you. It's not like the Knight of Swords who has one specific message, something they want to say. This person has a lot they want to tell you. And that can create confusion if they don't know how to process the emotions properly under this Three of Swords energy. Like I said, Kurt's pretty pissed. I mean, he's screaming out, God, please bring me back to life. Hallelujah. I got to stop Dave Grohl. Well, yeah, even the bird agrees. And he a Pisces, you know. Right? Pisces don't like Dave Grohl, I guess. Okay, what's on top? Or he's just agreeing with me so he can have some of my lunch. One or the other. Yeah, Queen of Wands on top of that. One of the things they're in pain about is their behavior here, but they never told you how they felt. They never told you how they really felt. That's changing. It's red with the Magician. Now, under this energy, what have I been saying? Rewind. I've been talking about 528 hertz. 528. Listen to it yourself if you want. Go get you some. It's solar plexus chakra. It's about self-confidence. It's where we grow a pair. It's where it stems from. They may fall a bit lower on the body, but it's where growing a pair comes from. It is. It's lead into gold. This person is brave. They are just ready to tell you how they feel. They feel bad about their behavior. Bad for fronting that you didn't matter. Bad for running away. I mean, it's all kinds of different things. The heart chakra is in pain. The solar plexus chakra is open. This is lead into gold. It's somebody who wants to tell you how they feel. Who they feel bad. They're in pain because of being fakey McFakerman. For never really saying it. Why is the Queen of Wands here? I love it. Six of Pentacles. They want to come give to it. Six of Pentacles. It's another six on the table. It's minor arcana. It is. Don't question me. It's minor arcana. Look it up. Look it up, Eclectus Parrot. Go look up. He's got internet in his cage. It's fine. Six of Pentacles. They want to give to this. Someone who was breadcrumbing now wants to give the full loaf, and they're returning. It is minor arcana. That means it's up to their free will. This is a wild card ending. The Seven of Cups tells me that. The Three of Swords underneath here, always wild card how it can go. I think it's less wild card about how many are showing up versus how many are going to chicken out. I don't think anybody's chickening out here. I think the wild card is how it will go. Right? Will it go good or will it go bad? I don't know. I think that's what the universe can't pinpoint because there's too many people watching. Anything can happen under Three of Swords energy. This person might show up in just tears and break down. I know. They might be a big burly construction worker. I know. They might. There's a lot of pain here. Tied to a lot of love. Tied to a lot of past lives. It's a lot. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Let's go back to the Light Seer. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you, if there's anything else it wants to say. I'll try to get these all nice. Very weird reading to have the big cards on top of the little cards. But it is what it is. And that happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. All right, here we go. And no, that's not just some shit that optimists say. I love it when people say that. Well, optimists say that. No. Go ahead and take your life. All the people you've ever met, lay it out on a whiteboard. Go buy yourself a big whiteboard like I have. Mine's 6 feet by 5 feet. Go get yourself a bigger one if you want. And just draw a timeline of everyone you've ever met. Everything that's ever happened to you. Draw it all out. And then step back and look at it, and then much like a survey. You know, if you've ever done a survey, you know, if yes to question 7, skip to question 9. If no, then move on to question 8, kind of a thing. Just like that. You'll see that if this hadn't happened, if I hadn't met this person, none of this would have happened. And if I hadn't met that person, none of that would have happened. You'll see the connections. But you have to draw it out. Most people have to draw it out to be able to do it. Once you do, it's a very enlightening thing to lay your life out in a timeline and see what happens. What if I had made this decision here? Well, then none of that would have happened. It's amazing how everything is connected. It's proof that everything does happen for a reason. It's proof that everything is connected, but it's all based on our free will decisions. Every road we take leads us in a direction. You know, people we blew off. You know, and sometimes you'll look back on that, and much like I'm telling you this because this is kind of what your person's doing right now, what I'm about to say. Sometimes you'll look back on that timeline and realize that there were people that you passed by. And of the people, if there's someone you blew off, right, try to research that person and see what happened to them. Sometimes you find they did real well. You blew off someone. Oh, I used to work with that person. I blew them off. I didn't really want to be friends with them. Turns out later down the road they became a billionaire and probably could have helped you with a career that you have and all that kind of stuff. You see the mistakes you made. That's the energy that this person is in. They're looking at that. They're looking at you and seeing everything that could have happened. And that makes them see, it shines the light on how unhappy they are right now. That's why they're coming at you under an energy of 3 swords. All right? It's very important that you understand. Not just somebody. There's nothing I hate more than a reading that just tells me somebody's turning around and coming back. It's important that you know why and under what conditions. Because if you don't, you could fuck the whole thing up. Even in this instance, the universe is saying it's a bit of a wild card. It's a bit of a wild card. Anything can happen here. And even the bird is agreeing. He's still shaking his head, yes. And he a Pisces, you know. They're very intuitive. Okay. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me 3 cards from the bottom. What else you want to tell Gemini before we go? What else you want to tell Gemini? And if I ever called you Pisces during this reading by accident, I called the bird Pisces. But if I Freudian slipped and called you Pisces at any point in this reading, you make damn sure you go watch my most recent Pisces reading. Because their person's coming in with this same 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords kind of energy here. All right? So it might help to tell you something. It's a little more nefarious than you, but there might be something in there for you. All right? You never know. Wow. Okay, message from the universe before we go. 10 of Pentacles. 4 fucking hell. 4 of Wands. Empress and Emperor. Do you even need me here to tell you? I mean, does this not say it? Well, I'll tell them, don't worry. The Emperor is crossing the 4. They're coming. The Divine Masculine, he or she who ran from you, is coming in with somebody. Or, wait a minute, I should rephrase that. I don't want to offend any Divine Masculines that are watching me. Because we do have some enlightened ones who come here. It's not all Divine Masculines that ran. The majority are, but it's not all. Someone here who was chicken shit is now up in their masculine. They've grown a pair. And they're coming right here, 4 of Wands, to get a happy new beginning. This is the road to the 10 of Pentacles. It is. These cards are read center, left, right. The 4 of Wands leads to the 10 of Pentacles, whether the 10 of Pentacles is on the table or not. It is on the table. When it is on the table, it's someone who sees that. It's someone who sees the guarantee. They know that you're their divine feminine. They know that you're the best tits in the tarot. The queen of tits, male or female. Once they've seen, it's a magnetic energy, you know. Once they've seen those tits, they got to have them. They're coming to get them. They're coming to smooth things over. There's a determination here. I'm not lying to you. There's the solar plexus chakra is open. This is grown a pair upright is what this is. Grown a pair upright is crossing the 4 of Wands, which leads to the 10 of Pentacles, and it does. Coming to get the Empress. Red center, left, right. Somebody's coming for a happy new beginning because they see the 10. They see you make them happy, and they feel this connection on the highest level possible, because I've got both the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine here. And I might add, I've got the Divine Feminine angle of it here in the message from the universe. So I think, based on this, as I re-look at the Empresses falling here on top of the tower in the message from the universe, I don't think they're surprised by your reaction. I think you're surprised at this person, much the way I am. Much the way as I read this energy, and I'm surprised that this person who's been very apprehensive about coming towards you, I swear they must have walked through a field of 528 Hz energy. I swear they must have, because it is. I can't emphasize enough. I can't find the words to tell you. This is just, it's coming towards you. I can't guarantee they will, because it's up to their free will, but I can tell you, I don't know why they wouldn't. Unless they really are trapped in something on their side and somebody actually physically ties them up. I can't see it. If they don't show up under this energy, you will never hear from this person. There's no way. And I'm not saying it's going to happen today. I'm just reading on the current energies here. These readings are timeless, but I try to limit them to about a month's time frame. I try not to go out too much further than that, or we get inaccurate. But there's no time in the energy, and you're all on different timelines. So I can say, if you're waiting to hear from this person, you likely will. And this final message from the universe really backs that up. I mean, my God, it's unreal. The Emperor and the Empress, it basically says the Emperor and the Empress, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, live happily ever after. That's what it says, if I'm to just lay it out. It's amazing. Very rare, I mean, a lot of times when the Four of Wands falls, we readers say, you know, it leads to the Ten of Pentacles, or it's the road to the Ten of Pentacles, all that kind of stuff. Very rarely do we get the Ten of Pentacles read right after it, because these are read center, left, right. That's unreal. That's your reading, Gemini. I hope it was helpful. If you like I certainly hope it was. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, Gemini.